Hello everyone, hello everybody, my name is J.A.S, but you may call me Game, and welcome to a channel update. This is the game that is called Smite. It's very shiny, I know. Anyway, you're probably wondering what is going on. Well, what is going on is simple. I'm doing a channel update. Very simple. Yes, okay. And I'm playing Smite, but something happened beforehand, and this is the reason why it actually kind of spazzed out a bit. I tried to do loadouts the day beforehand. January 31st was yesterday, and I tried to do it yesterday for today, which is February 1st. But yeah, it didn't work. Because loadout, I can't do multiplayer on that, and that's the only way to play the game, which is stupid. So then I tried Smite, and that didn't work because the servers were down. And then, I'm sorry that I'm kind of spazzing a bit, but it's been complicated, okay? It's been complicated as balls. Let's get this for the movement speed. There we go. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going here. So, then I tried TF2. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I can't play TF2 video-wise because it's one of those games I can't talk alone in unless I talk about the game. By the way, I'm going to spaz out in this video because my internet does not like me. That's all. So just know that.
An ally has been slain.
Now, as I was saying, TF2 is a game that I cannot do alone because it's just one of those games. If they have a Hades, then that's great. Let me go home. So then, I was able to do Smite again. It wasn't closed, which is good. But. I just couldn't do it in Smite. It took me about 11 minutes to explain one fragment of one thing that I was trying to actually explain. And then I went to Minecraft, and it took me about half an hour. And gig-wise, there was so many gigs. And I didn't like that at all. So I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to do it that way. So I just gave up. Gig-wise, the video was... I can't do it here. Gig-wise, the video was 3.3, and the heaviest file size that I upload is about 2.6, so, yeah, big NO. Big NO. So, now that I can talk, so to say, because I actually designed it nicely. What is there to talk about? Well, first thing is college, which I started in the beautiful month of January. Classes are quite interesting. And I'm pretty much enjoying them now. They're very interesting. They're very good in their own ways. and I just enjoy them. First one that I have is College English 2. It used... I had...
An ally has been slain.
I died. I had Honors English. Now you're probably thinking, the guy had Honors English, yet he went down to like College English 2. He must have failed or something. I didn't fail. It's just if I took College English 2, I mean Honors English 2, it clashed with my other classes, so it was at the same time of some of my other classes, so it just wouldn't work. So that's why I had to pick something else entirely, which does suck, because I feel like people would think, the guy went from Honors English 2 to like this level of English. He must have failed the class or something. I mean, come on now. Or at least did a bit pissy poor. But yeah, so that was with that class. I also have a sociology class, specifically principles of sociology. Now, I had to either pick that, economics, or psychology. And for anyone wondering, economics is the study of money, and I think it's government as well. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Need extra mana. Then there was psychology, and I feel like that's the study of the human mind. I don't know. Don't quote me on that either. Yep, I died. So that was that. And sociology is basically the study of human people. What's this guy doing? Why aren't you moving, man? That's not being helpful. And again, it could be my game lagging. Oh no, I don't think he is actually moving. That's great. That's great. That's not great, actually. What am I talking about? Not great. It's a close match, though. But yeah, sociology is basically the study of people and social groups, essentially. And I picked it because I feel like out of the three, it would have been the most helpful. So there you go, that's the reason why I chose that class. Let's just lower the cooldown on that a bit. Oh, I can't move. That's not good. Let me move this. Thanks you. What else is there? What else is there? There's Art of the Film. Art of the Film, very interesting. It's basically just talking about film and watching films. And I had my first class this Monday. Had, I say, or have. It was a very interesting class, overall. It was about a thing. It was the 39 Steps. Yeah, the 39 Steps. Very good film, actually. I do recommend watching it. Because you might like it. You never know. Then there was... What was there? What was there? Oh man, I can't talk right now. Come on now, Brad. Video production, yes! Video production. It's not really helpful, YouTube-wise. It's really about TV and film making, really, more than anything else.
Double kill.
So, not helpful. But the book is. I actually have learned some stuff about about camera types and things.
Minions have reached your portal. An ally has been slain.
Which is always handy to know. Just what kinds of...
Go forward. An ally.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, since there's nothing heavy going on, I'm just gonna stay back. Let's see. I was on video production. The book is helpful. I'm learning stuff about different kinds of mics. Very sorry that I'm not really explaining this well.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not liking that man very much. What is he, Guan Yu? I've never liked Guan Yu.
Triple kill.
Now, the 5th class that I have this semester is photography, and I'm gonna tell you this, folks. It's difficult. Because of the latest time I get to come out of that class. Which is about... What, it's about 9:20? Yeah, not fun.
Minions have reached your portal. Out of water.
Not fun at all. Not fun at all.
Minions have reached your portal. An ally has been slain.
Because that's 9:20 as in 9:20 p.m. Not fun at all. No. No. Just big old NL. And I had to buy a DSLR camera for that class. They are a ton of money. At least the one I got. The cheap ones, about $350. Yeah. Not cheap. In any way, shape, or form. So I did not have fun with buying it. Though I did buy a good one. The one that I bought, because I got all kinds of tech upgrades, and I might as well start on that subject. The one that I got was a Canon EOS Rebel T3i. It is a digital camera, but it's also a video camera, which is a plus in case I want to do any IRL stuff, IRL videos, which is good, very good. Now that is that. There is, what was it, $750, and it came with a carrying case and a long-range lens, as well as the lens that I normally came with. So that's all kinds of good, that's all kinds of good. Oh, I'm gonna die again. GG.
An ally has been slain.
Please, no. No, please. Oh!
Has been slain.
Wow. I don't like Guan Yu. Go piss off.
You have been slain.
It's a $750 camera that came with a carrying case. It came with a long-range lens, as well as the one that it normally had with it. So it's all kinds of helpful. Got a new headset.
Minions have reached your portal.
I got a new headset. Yeah, headset. I went from a Logitech G240 to a Razer Kraken 7.1. It's very much nicer. I'm gonna die again. Oh, didn't die. Oh, nice. Oh, nice for me. No, I can't buy that. No, I need it.
Minions have reached your portal. Forward, Titan Warriors! An enemy has been slain. Stand down! An enemy.
I sound clear, which is good. And it's a 7.1 surround sound, which I'm still getting used to. I've had this for about less than 2 weeks. Oh, I died. I was dead. Oh, boom freaking who from me.
Double kill. An enemy has been
So yeah, that's new. I have a nice mouse pad. I'm going the wrong way, I'm very sorry.
has been slain.
It is a Logitech G240. It's a very soft one, it's cloth, which is nice. I like how it feels. In my flesh. Because that's how I feel it. My flesh. And I might get a new mouse, though it's not going to be soon. And the reason I would like a new mouse is the Rat 7, which is the one that I have.
Minions have reached your portal.
It's a bit rusty. By rusty, I mean one of the screws is rusty. And I've had this since June of last year. So that's pretty interesting for it's fine.
An ally has been slain.
And we lost. That does not help me. No. I want to buy something. Piss. That went very not the way I planned. I leveled up though and I got favor, which is nice. Well. Okay. Well then. I am just gonna have this on for a bit as I talk through the rest of this. I'm sorry. It's not very exciting, I know, but it's not... I don't wanna... Actually, screw that. I'm just gonna go through and see if I can get another match going. It's gonna take a while. You know what, I'll do a practice. There. Just something to give you guys. So there we go. It's against a bot, and it's simple enough for me to do this. Now, the other reason why I want to... So, as I was saying I want to get a new mouse. I do want to get a new mouse. One of the screws on my Rat 7 is a bit rusty. I've had it since June of last year, which is when I got my new computer and everything else. I don't know, though, if I do truly just want to ditch it entirely. Because it is a good mouse. But at the same time, I don't really want it anymore, so to say. And the reason I really don't want it anymore is my pinky doesn't rest on it, and I don't enjoy that at all. It just feels weird. They gonna spawn or?
Minions have
Okay.
spawned.
Yeah, so that's what that. I want to get a palm mouse, which is you get to rest your palm, you get to rest your fingers. Though, if I can get a customizable one, that'll be okay. So that's tech upgrades that I've gotten in the last month. Now, well, series. Because I feel like I should talk about those as well.
Out of order.
I can't see. I cannot see. Series? Okay. Mondays are not going to have videos. I'm going to get here at about 9:20 at the latest. I'm not going to have the time for videos on those days. It's just going to be straight out impossible. And I'm really sorry about that. Because I know you guys do enjoy the content. And it's not fair to any of you that you're not going to be getting it. And I don't even like it either. Because it slows down the time it takes me to do long series and how long it takes for me to put them up and everything else. So that's not fun for me. Then that is Tuesdays. I'm probably going to be late Tuesdays. I don't know. There wasn't really a video today, which was the first. Because of that. But I will make it up to you guys. Because the second, the day this is going to get uploaded, is going to be 2 videos. So that way I won't feel as bad. Or kind of just dickish overall. This is pretty good. What, you still alive, fool? Are you alive? That was upsetting. So yeah, Mondays, no videos. Tuesdays, late videos. On other days, it's gonna be fine. Weekends, I'll have no idea about. You might not be able to get one, say Saturday, but Sunday we'll have 2, or Saturday we'll get 2, but Sunday we'll have none. That kind of thing. I will try to. I do say try. I cannot promise. So that's one thing. Then there's all the series that I have been doing. At least the majority of them. Some I dictated in them. It's not going to continue throughout now. Because things are going down. All kinds of things. From this thing to that thing. So, Secrets of Grendia. Which is a game that I have been doing videos on for any new viewers. It hasn't updated yet. However, they're working on the multiplayer mode for arcade mode, which basically is more or less an arcade mode. So it's coming, but I don't know when. So that's one thing to note. Kenshi, I stated in the video that I was going to essentially continue it, but I really can't. The game just... The fact that the thing happened, I just kind of don't want to play it anymore. But I am going to replace it with a simulator-style game, because that's... Because at that point, that's what Kenshi was, really. It was a simulator. Because I was building something, and it took a piss ton of time to do so. Yes, you can argue that I was working on something else entirely, but that's really what Kenshi felt like. I enjoyed it, though. I did actually enjoy the base building aspect. I'm actually a big fan of Roller Coaster Tycoon games. Though the only one I've played was the second one. But I just liked it as a kid. I just liked the simulation aspect. and I find simulation games to be very interesting. So I will probably continue one down the line. I don't know. Sir, You Are Being Hunted, another series that I've done. It hasn't updated yet, which is annoying. Though the overall complications of it are interesting. The game has updated, but it hasn't had a new biome yet. That's really what I show primarily. It did have a new mob called the Rider, which is pretty interesting. But I'm gonna wait until it gets a new biome for me to explore video-wise, until I do some more videos on it. It did get a good style of an update though, just because of the just because how things got addressed, essentially. But yeah, will that be out soon? No. Then there's Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is very much taking me some awkward turns. The entire second session, which is up to, I believe, episode 11, that's gonna take a while for me to bring out, because, well, first off, it's annoying because the audio is off, so it's a second or two afterwards, but the game is going to continue. Then there's the Crafty Game stuff. For anyone who doesn't know, I have a friend named Crafty, and there's a series that I essentially started, like a super series, where it's just the two of us playing games. I record the game, we record our audios. It's just a fun time for the two of us. That is coming, the Half-Life 2 Synergies, because that's the first game, essentially, of the series. Though, when it will be getting its next session, I do not know. It's gonna take a while, it really is. Then, that is a new one that's coming, which is going to be the Minecraft Mad Pack. I'll put a description. I will put a link in the description. Very sorry, I can't talk today. Now, always check the description, because that is going to be a very simplified, so to say, explanation of what has been going on. And you should always check that out normally, because it does explain what is going on. And I'm probably going to be doing a new single-player series, because Mass Effect 2 is just going to be that long series that takes a piss ton of time. But I do want to have another one, because I don't really do single-player on this channel right now. I do, but it's all requiring game updates, and that's not great. However, there are some games that are out or have been out that I'm thinking of doing. There are a couple. They're all very different games. There is, first off, Octodad and its sequel, which, as of right now, I've seen videos on Octodad, and I've seen some stuff for its sequel, which is called Octodad Dadliest Catch. Very fun game, by the way. I do recommend trying it out, or at least checking a video or two on it, if you have not heard of it. Oh, I died. So that's that, essentially. There's also one called Paper Sorcerer that I might try, and that looks very, very interesting. It really does. It's got a very unique aspect to it. It looks fun, and I feel like I would enjoy it. It's essentially a turn-based RPG with a retro style to it. And I am a big
Your middle tower is under attack.
turn-based RPG fan.
Kraken!
And I grew up with old style looking games. I had an NES before I had a Nintendo 64 and things like that. It's literally a piece of my overall childhood, more or less. So I am going to be doing content of that nature,
Your team has destroyed a middle
though I
enemy
don't know
tower.
when. I don't know if I want to do Paper Sorcerer. I've seen a video on it. It does look very fun. It looks like a game that I would enjoy playing. But there is other stuff. There's a game called Raise the Dead that I want to try. Though I don't know when it's going to be out. I really don't. And there's just all kinds of games that I'm looking forward to that aren't out. And it's making me upset. Heavily. It really is. It really, really is. So annoying. So annoying. Ugh. You have no idea. Duh. Now, the big thing. The really, really big thing. My channel is going to be entering its 2-year anniversary very soon. I started this channel in May 2 years ago, and it's coming. It is coming. And that's going to be amazing when it does. When it will be out, I do not know. Well, it's going to be out on the date. But there's other things that I'm debating about with that. For example, I am debating about essentially doing Twitch streams, essentially. And I don't know if that would be a good thing. I really, really don't. They would either be weekly or bi-weekly. They would probably be on Saturdays. I feel like I don't want to do them any other day of the week. Really. So it wouldn't be as fun if I did them on other days. So there you go. Very much worth it. I'm going to die. Oh! Bleeding. My bleeding bum. Ah. Horrid. Horrid. Horrid on so many levels this time. And there's very few games I can Twitch, even if I can, because I have no idea what I will be able to Twitch. So that's that, and that is the end of this channel update. Yay! Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Oh man, look at that Betty spaz out and contort! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little channel update, because I very much did. I thought I would have a bit more time. It's going to be interesting trying to put this on the tubes. But if you'd like me to do some more Smite, I gladly will. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, check the description for links and all that jazz. But, peace out, and bye.